So y'all already know we got the top 5 loadouts after the update. If you guys feel like I left any gun off this list like legend, you sleep on it, go ahead and comment it down below and let me know down in the comment section. But also, if you find this video helpful, do me one favor, just, drop a like on the video. See if we can get this video to 400 likes in one single day, and I will bring you guys the top 5 SMGs after the mid-season update that's happening next week. So go ahead and drop a like on the video. I know y'all want that, man. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Make sure you guys follow all my socials. Enough of all that talking. Enjoy the video. All right, man, so y'all see it. First gun we got up on the list is the OG Grau 5.56. Now, if you guys don't know, this gun used to be meta and low-key. It still fits into the meta as one of, the top dog ARs. But enough of all that talking, man. Let's get straight into the setup. So for the very first attachment on all MW guns, you guys already know that just for that sound suppression and damage range, we have the muzzle, the monolithic suppressor, the best suppressor on almost every MW guns that you guys possibly use, to the point where I know the pros by hand, sound suppression and damage range. For the very next attachment we ran is the underbarrel commando foregrip, which is the best one because it doesn't slow the ADS down, which is amazing. It gives you recoil stabilization and aim stability, so you guys can shoot straight as a laser. The Grau has one of the lowest recoils in the game. For the magazine we threw on the 6-round mag, was just extend your ammo, of course. Y'all should already know this, man. It gives you as many bullets as possible so you guys can take down a lot of enemies in one single clip. Favorite A, dominant. So for the very last attachment we ran is the laser attack laser, which gives you your ADS speed, aiming stability, and aim walking steadiness. Personally, this is my favorite last attachment to run on this gun. Now, if you guys want a little bit more stability, I'm gonna put y'all on game. Here's a little secret. If you guys want a little bit more stability, sacrificing the ADS speed, take off tac laser and throw on F-tac R89 rubber, which makes this thing shoot like a laser beam. It just takes away a little bit of the ADS speed because we took off the tac laser. So go ahead and take that screenshot, man. Then we're gonna take this off and then throw on the tac laser. That is the Grau 5.56. So getting into the next gun, y'all already know what it is, man. We got one of the best SMGs right now, top 2 in the game. The motherfucking Marco 5, one of my favorite SMGs to use. I like switching back and forth. I like using new SMGs, and the Marco 5, hey, absolutely freaking dominant. It's a lot of attachments, so let's get straight into the setup. So for the very first attachment, y'all already know, man, we ran the muzzle recoil booster, which gives you your fire rate. Absolutely dominant, especially on Vanguard SMGs. That's why you guys see a lot of pro players. Me myself run recoil boost on almost all of our SMGs. The very next attachment we ran is the best barrel, which is the Emerito 342mm 04P barrel. Gives you a highly accurate and controllable bullet velocity, flinch resistance, and then your reduced scope sway. Y'all already know this, man. For the underbarrel, we throw on the Mark 4 or 6. I don't know my Roman numerals. We got the Mark Skeletal underbarrel, which gives you your ADS speed and your movement speed. Absolutely top tier on this gun. Magazine is the 48 round drum. Now I was talking to my chat, they say 64 is the way to go, but it does take away movement speed and your ADS speed, which I personally don't like, along with bullet velocity. So 48 has been working really well. It takes a lot of enemies, and then you guys aren't sacrificing all of that stuff. So for the ammunition, we ran length, and of course to give you that extra range. Rear grip is Pine Tar grip, which gives you recoil control with hipfire accuracy. I personally run this, but one of my favorites on this gun you guys should run, which I'm recommending this now, is the hatch grip, which gives you a horizontal recoil control, vertical recoil control, and flinch resistance. My favorite on it. Perk 1 is unmarked, perk 2 is quick, just to give you guys that absolute movement speed. Stock is the Emerito FR stock, which gives your initial fire recoil recovery, ADS speed, and your movement speed. Then the very last attachment is always optional. I tell you guys this all the time, but I personally love the slate reflector optic on this gun, man. Absolutely freaking dominant. Top 2 SMGs in the game for sure. But go to take a screenshot. Now, since we talking about top ARs in the game, the next gun we got up on the list is the NZ41. It's crazy how much they nerfed this gun, and it is still top 2, if not the best AR in the freaking game. I didn't like the NZ at first just because I just hate dominant guns at first. Then I started using it. Hey, I'm absolutely unstoppable with the NZ, and if you guys use this setup, you will be too. Enough of all that talking. Let's get straight into the setup, man. So for the very first attachment, y'all already know we ran is the muzzle MX silencer, the best muzzle on this gun, which gives you sound suppression, horizontal, vertical, recoil control, and your damage range, which is absolutely top tier on this gun. The best barrel on it is the Orb River 360mm BC barrel, which gives you a highly accurate and controllable bullet velocity and reduced scope, sway, and gun bob. Absolutely freaking amazing. Underbarrel is the M1930 stripe angled underbarrel. It's so much better than the M1941 hand stop, so definitely run the stripe angled. It gives you a horizontal recoil control, which this gun needs because it does kick up quite a bit. For the magazine, we ran the 50 round mag, the best mag on it, so go ahead and run that. Ammunition is lengthened. You guys already know bullet velocity at range, everything that you guys need. Rear grip is stipple grip, which gives you a recoil recovery and your initial firing recoil. Perk 1 is brace, perk 2 is fully loaded. Stock is the Orb Weaver E-Pack, which gives you a recoil control. Like I said, you guys are definitely going to need this because the NZ shoots straight as a laser with these attachments, but without it, it does kick up quite a bit. Recoil control, recoil recovery, accuracy, and your flinch resistance. Then the very last attachment, I tell you guys all the time, is optional. But me personally, and along with everybody else I see, we love running the SV240 PU scope. But if you guys have another optic you want to run, go ahead and run it. I'm just saying, that optic right there has to be one of the best, if not the best, long-range optics in the game on most ARs, Vanguard ARs, since it's the only gun category that has it, man. But enough with all that talking. Go ahead and take a screenshot. So y'all already heard me say the Marco 5 is, you know, top two SMG in the game. So y'all already know what's number 2 or number 1, right? We got the H4 Blixen, one of my favorite SMGs in the game. I like switching back and forth from this one and the Marco. You guys have to let me know which one you prefer, or any other SMG that I gotta try that I'm sleeping on that beats both the Marco 5 and the Blixen, man. But it's a lot of attachments, so enough with all that talking. Let's get straight into the setup. So, man, I already told y'all, for our Vanguard SMGs, the best muzzle for all of them, we got the recoil booster for that fire rate. Just give y'all that little extra damage, you feel me? So go ahead and throw on that recoil booster. For the barrel, we got the Bergstrom 17-inch F3 barrel, which gives you a recoil control and accuracy, bullet velocity, and flinch resistance. Best barrel absolutely on it. For the underbarrel, we got the Mark 6 skeletal, which gives you your ADS speed and movement speed, which is the icing on the cake. The movement speed on the Blixen and the Marco is absolutely freaking insane with these attachments. It's so freaking top tier. Magazine is the 7.62 Gorenko 54 round mag, which just extends your ammo. Of course, y'all already know that, but it also gives you a recoil control and accuracy, headshot damage, ADS speed, and magazine ammo capacity. If you guys are not running that, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage. Definitely run this. Take my advice, definitely run it. For the ammunition, we have lengthened just to give you that extra bullet velocity. Y'all already know that, man. For the rear grip, we got the hatch grip, one of my favorite rear grips in the game, which gives you a vertical recoil control, horizontal recoil control, and your flinch resistance. One of my favorite rear grips. Perk 1 is fleet, perk 2 is quick. Both of these perks put together makes this build an absolute speed demon. And speaking of speed demon, for the stock, y'all already see it, man. For the stock, we got the remove stock, which gives you your movement speed and your sprint to fire speed, along with your ADS speed. Absolutely everything you need for an SMG to win your gunfight. Definitely throw that on. And I tell you guys all the time, for the very last attachment, is always the optic is always optional. But I see a lot of people, they run something else that they might like. But personally, on the H4 Blixen, I love the slate reflector. Reference, y'all already know what it is, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the H4 Blixen, whether you guys prefer the Marco or the Blixen. Top 2 SMGs in the game right now. But go ahead and take a screenshot, man. Now, for this very last gun, I'm telling you guys, it was really, really hard trying to decide what gun deserved this spot right here. But I figured we throw in another top AR in the game right now, especially for stability, recoil control, and everything. The KG-M40 has to be, and it definitely is meta, has to be one of the best top 3, of course, in the game right now for AR metas. And I will be a fool to leave it off this list, man. There's a lot of great ARs in the game, but the KG-M40 is over a lot of them, man. You guys have to give this gun a try if you haven't. Enough of all that talking. Let's get straight into the setup. So for the class setup, we got the muzzle MX silencer. Y'all already know what it gives you. Barrel is the Reesdorf 720mm shrouded barrel, which gives you recoil control and accuracy, flinch resistant, reduced scope sway, and gun bob, along with the bullet velocity. Underbarrel is the M19 30 stripe angle, which of course gives you a horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we got the 8mm Clouser 60 round drum, which just extends your ammo, doesn't really do much besides that. The ammunition is lengthened just to give you that, of course, bullet velocity. Perk 1 is brace, initial fire and recoil control. Perk 2 is fully loaded just to give you, the minute you get your gun, you got all your ammo right there, you feel me? Stock is the VDD 22G padded stock, which gives you a recoil control, recoil recovery, movement speed, and accuracy. Absolutely dominant. For the optic, we got the SVT 40 PU scope, which I tell you guys all the time is always optional. If you guys want to run something else, go to run something else. But hey, all the pro players along with myself love this stock. I'm telling you, one of the, I said stock, love this optic, one of the best optics in the game, especially for long range. But go to take a screenshot, man. I said I had a little surprise for y'all, so let's get straight to it. So for the very last gun up on the list, I've been dying to the Mac 10 so freaking much, I had to add it as one of the top SMGs in the game. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Mac 10 was meta. and it got nerfed, but then it caught a buff this season, which absolutely made it insane. I've been dying in this thing so much, so enough of all that talking. Let me give y'all the best setup. So it's a cold war gun, not that many attachments, so we're gonna quickly run through it. For the muzzle, we got the agency suppressor, which gives you a barrel. For the muzzle, we got the agency suppressor, which just gives you a recoil control along with everything that you guys might need. Bullet velocity, effective damage range, everything that is key on this gun. Barrel is the 5.9-inch task force barrel, effective damage range, bullet velocity along with trace speed. Magazine, extend your ammo, of course. Definitely run it because you guys need it. Mac 10 runs out of ammo really quickly. Rear grip is serpent wrap, and then for the stock, we got the Raider stock. Trust me, run this. One of my favorite SMGs in the game right now to at least have fun with. It definitely fits into the meta. I've been dying to it so much. It'll be a shame if y'all don't use this gun, man. But go to take a screenshot. All right, man. Like I said, if I left any gun off this list, let me know down in the comment section. Like, if I'm sleeping on something, y'all gotta let me know. Like, if I'm sleeping on something, I will make a video on it. I will try it out, and you just might have found a new meta. Like, absolutely no freaking cap. But if you guys did find this video informative, anything, or you guys, you know, love the video, drop a like, drop a sub. It'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, legend.
If it's right up in a circle, but that chopper it get low. Yeah, I bet that chopper it get low. I bet that chopper it get low.